and we are the Boat Breakers. Today we're going to be touring the brand new MSC Seascape.
So we have 20 decks on board, and we're going to be taking you through each major floor, and we'll be walking through all the bars, restaurants, and other features of the ship.
A cool thing about this ship is it is interactive, and you can pick a language, and the map changes languages on the fly. Also, we want to do a giveaway for this video. We want to do a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. So drop a comment to enter, and we'll be picking a random comment next week.
Hey guys, so we'll be starting low and making our way up. Starting on deck 5. Starting off, we have the Green Wave restaurant that's open for breakfast and dinner and is one of the 5 complimentary restaurants on board. One thing about this ship you're going to see through the rest of the videos, the decor is amazing. Deck 5 doesn't have much going on, but let's take a look what we got. Coming up here on our left, we have guest service. Guest service isn't always packed like other cruise lines. It's pretty good. You can go throughout any time of the day. And right here, we have one of the main parts of the Seascape is the beautiful atrium. Look at this, sea day. Not much going on, right? You would think it's beautiful, but look at this. This is what a typical party looks like in the 4-story atrium that absolutely lights up at night for all kinds of parties and shows. Here we have a 70s party, and it was so much fun. Coming down this hallway, you can see there's screens on both left and right. We have at the end of deck 5 a mix mosh of things. It's very confusing. I'm not sure what any of this stuff is. There's iPads on the walls, there's decorations, and I couldn't really get the hang of it. Moving on to deck 6, we have the beautiful Cora or Chora Theater. Look how nice this is. Look at the decor. The seats are staggered. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And then we have a long tunnel with a couch just randomly placed. I didn't get a chance to watch any shows in this theater, but here we go. Moving on in deck 6. Now take a look at this. This is the ship's famous Times Square. They clean it every night, as you see this gentleman doing here. It's full of LED screens. There's always so much going on here. They call this the tandem twin pianos. They have pianos that fit together like yin and yang, and they always have music and singers and little shows, and this place is amazing. Up here we have Venchi 1878 Chocolate Bar. This venue serves a variety of non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages made with brand signatures chocolate, including some delicious espresso-based drinks. We have some more shops, some duty-free, some memorabilia, and coming down this beautiful hallway, we come out to the second level of the atrium. Again, looking beautiful. Up here on the right, we have the Shine Bar. This bar is open from 4 p.m. daily, serving the ship's standard bar menu. And lastly, coming up here on the left in the back, we have the Cala John Del restaurant. Sorry if I butchered that, which is another complimentary restaurant. Here we have the upper level of the Le Cabaret Rouge Lounge. I won't say it again, on deck 7. We had so much fun here. The late night club will go to 2 a.m. and we had some of the best music I ever heard on the 7 Seas. Something that was very strange to me though is that they didn't have an age restriction, so I saw a baby in a stroller chugging milk at 2 a.m. while mom was dropping it low. Coming up on the left here, we have 2 very unique photo ops, so get your cameras out. Here on the left, we have Danny posing in an air balloon. It changes every day, changes every hour, and then we have this cool crystal tunnel that changes different colors. So we took a lot of pictures here. Definitely check those pictures out on Instagram, the Boat Breakers. Coming up on the left, we have the Agan restaurant. We're going to do a separate video for restaurants and bars, so keep an eye out for that. And do subscribe if you find this video helpful in any way at all. It took us a while to make, and we're doing it for you guys. So here at the elevator, showing you deck 7, and we're going to one of my favorite parts of the ship. I don't want to ruin the surprise, so let's take a stroll through the atrium again. And on the left here, we have a champagne and wine bar, which has some really high-end wine and champagne, as you could guess. And here we are. We have the atrium shot. I had to show it every time because it's so gorgeous. And like I said before, one of my favorite spots is the casino. This casino isn't very large, but it got the job done for us, me and the guys. And it's very beautiful, as you can see. We got the chandelier, I guess I'll call it, right in front of us. We have slots, and right here on this roulette table on the left, let's just say I won a little bit of money. And right on that blackjack table, sorry, on the left, let's say I lost a little bit of money. Here's the casino bar. We hung out here before shows. We knew the bartenders. We met a couple buddies here from the yacht club. Shout out Kurt. And here's Times Square from this view. Coming back here, we don't have much going on. Hello there, sir. Except we have the top level of the theater. And that's it for deck 7. Alright, starting on deck 8, we have the Aura Spa, which has quite a lot, so I'm going to run through these areas quickly. We have the Spa Wellness Area Swimming Pool, Thalasso Area, Solarium, Yoga Studio, Nail Salon, Massage and Treatment Rooms, the Medi Spa, Beauty Parlor, Barbershop, Hair Salon, Spa Reception, which is right to your right here, and the Fitness Center and Gym, which we're about to enter. And also, it has a thermal area sauna. So it has quite a few different saunas, but if you want more information on that, definitely let me know, and I'll get that for you. And this is one of the biggest gyms I've seen on any cruise ship, so that was quite interesting. I didn't get a chance to use the gym, unfortunately, but here we are at the elevators, and to the right, we're just going to go through this hallway, and we end up at the sports bar. The sports bar serves drinks and finger food. It's fitting with a bar, stools, large TV streaming live sporting events like NFL, NBA, all of your favorite UFC fights. They had these really, really unique cubbies. Again, MSC doesn't cease to amaze me. The high technology and decorum is outmatched. I have to say it. It just has everything, and it has cute little sections like this. Like they have cubbies where you can fit 12 of your friends and watch a tennis match. And then they also have, look at this, little smaller cubbies where you can just be you and your family or your significant other that you can watch matches. Coming down this way, we have a little soccer turf area, which is kind of cool. And as we speed through here and get you nauseous, we have Ola Tacos, which is an extra charge. The tacos were amazing. I would recommend trying them if you can. And we have the atrium to the right here. And this is the top part of the atrium, so say goodbye to the atrium. You won't be seeing it again in this video. We have some art on the left that you can purchase for a lot of money. And coming up to my favorite spot, we have the Chef Court restaurants. Now the Chef's Court consists of the cocktail bar, the wine cellar, Butcher's Cut, which is a steakhouse, sushi bar, Ocean Cay's seafood restaurant, and the Uptown Lounge. Now we had hibachi. I thought it was pretty good. I think Carnival's hibachi is a little bit better. Here's the cocktail bar. We had the bar staff, Kent. I remember that because I kept calling him Clark Kent, and I know it's probably corny, but very friendly guy. Can make you whatever you want. The Butcher's Cut, amazing. We had it night 1. I definitely recommend the New York Strip. Their appetizers were on point. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 if I'm being honest. The wine cellar, I didn't really like being in the wine cellar because I couldn't afford anything in here, and there was always staff in here approaching you, so I got out of there quickly as I can before someone asked me for $1 million. So coming back, wrapping back through the cocktail lounge. This is where you can hang out and have a drink before your reservation, and that's where you make your reservations at that desk on the right. Now, check this unique spot out. This is the sushi bar. Now, these little plates are on magnetic strips, and they go around the restaurant. Danny shows you, you pick what you want off, and they come and they take it. It's amazing. We did it twice. The sushi was pretty good. pretty good. You know, it was an all-you-can-eat experience that I had there. And coming up over here on the right, we have the Ocean Cays seafood restaurant, and we have the lounge. We have the Uptown Lounge. Now, here's a cool place to relax. We only came here one time. They have a bar here. They have jazz. It's a little bit more low-key. It's very dark in here at night, and people are just chatting. It seems very jazz and upscale, like, you know, like I would need to wear a suit in here. But very, very nice place to come and hang out. And they have little shows, little jazz bands, little light rock bands to come and hang out and socialize. I came over here to the right because I thought it was a door. My fault on that one, so sorry for the fast forwarding. I just want to get you to the cool parts. Coming out here to the right, speaking of cool parts, adults only infinity pool section with the infinity bar. This is where we hung out the most. This is the bread and butter of the ship. We got 2 mirror tandem infinity pool sections, an eating section, and you know what? I'm just gonna let you guys take in this view. I'm not gonna talk much. We have this bar right here where we would hang out, grab a drink, then go back into the pool, and just really, really good to hang out here during the day. Even on sea days, I know I said I wasn't gonna talk much, but even on sea days, people would be in this pool because it was just so nice, and they have this little unique bridge here. Here's the new Boat Breaker shirt. Let me know in the comments if you like the shirt. If you turn around, you see beautiful elevators going up and down, which I showed you in the beginning of the video. This is a gorgeous ship. Alright, starting off deck 16 with the Sky Bridge of Size, which is a thrilling glass catwalk if you're daring enough and want to snap a few pictures or videos. Now, we saw a few people on this bridge that didn't want to cross it, or they were too scared. They were holding onto the railing, so the bridge is quite intimidating if you are scared of heights. On the right here, we have a nice little eating area. If we fast forward into the elevator lobby, this is the elevator that overlooks the infinity pools, and here we have deck 16. Coming out of the elevator lobby, if you see right in front of us, we have the famous Sky Bar. Now, there's a lounging area. This is the other side of the Sky Bridge. We had a few mimosas here one day before we got off, so it's not a full bar, but it will get the job done. And right in front of us, smacking us in our face, is the Marketplace Buffet and Restaurant. Now, I'm going to speed through this because I don't want to bore you with it, but it is very large, and I'll just go through a couple details. Here we have some desserts. They have meats. They have rotisserie section. They have a kids section. They have a bar right here smacked in the middle. They always have fruits. Just like any other ship, they have specific dedicated times when this is open. Coffee, drinks, again, like I said. And here's the kids section on the left. Now, that does get very packed during the day. Extremely packed during the day. So just make sure that if it is packed and the lines are very long, that you have a second option. So out here, we like to call this the jungle. Now, I have a few things I want to say about this. I'll leave most of it for the review that we're going to do in the upcoming weeks. So stay tuned for that and subscribe if you want to see the review of the ship. We have the bar over here. The bar was nice. Now, this area felt very underutilized. There was never events in here. It was pretty empty, and I have a theory why. Now, unless you saw that moon light open, if it was closed, it was so musty in this area. It was disgusting. You walk in there, you immediately sweat. Like, we tried to avoid this area at all costs. We did, though, one day go upstairs, and I'll show you in a little bit on the next deck. They have pool tables, tennis tables, foosball. And we just drank and we hung out up there with a little bit of music. Coming through the elevator lobby, this ends this deck because the rest of the deck is the yacht club, which we didn't have access to. Okay, now on deck 18, I'll show you how the display you can change into any language you desire right on the fly. Beautiful displays, a lot of high-end technology on this ship. Coming out to the upper level of the jungle pool, you have the foosball tables And the ping pong tables I was mentioning earlier. Nice place to hang out if you have nothing to do. Bring a speaker and jam out with your buddies or your family. Up here on the right, we have a few of the teen lounges and the teen clubs. There's 2 doors here on the right as I'll show you. 12 to 14 club and 15 to 17 club. So if that's something you're interested in, you can take your kids there. Hall of Games. Now MSC Seascape has very high-end technology, so there's no different in their arcade. They have really high-end games. I didn't get a chance to try this Formula Racer, and I know the prices change a lot, but there is something called the MSC Fun Pass package that you can buy, and you can pretty much do all the simulation, the AR, the VR games in here, unlimited. And I don't have the price offhand, I apologize, but we did play a few of these games in here, and they were very fun. So it's a different type of arcade. You probably haven't seen an arcade like this on a ship, but it was a very nice arcade, very well lit, made me feel good inside. They had different colored windows. And connected to the arcade, you come right out and you have the bottom level of the Pirate Cove Aqua Park. Now, something that MSC does very well is they take themes entirely through. So we have like an octopus pirate theme here, or Kraken rather, and it's very, very nicely done. I got the splash right there, the kids. Very nice water park. There's a slide up there as well if that interests you. And coming around here, this short walk right around this corner, you have one of the Seascape's main attractions, which is the Long Island Pool. A lot of events take place here. We saw dance lessons, a little bit of comedy show here. There's a dancing area in the middle of the pool. They had the swimming Olympics. And you have a bar here to entice you to join all of those events. You have 2 hot tubs on both sides and plenty of lounge chairs. And when I say plenty, I mean during a sea day, you probably won't get a lounge chair, but what's new, right? That's on every cruise line. And here's the dance area I told you about. That's right smack middle of the pool, so you can dance there. This is where the sail away party took place. All right, starting on decks 19, 20, 21, 22, as high up as you want to go, we have 2 jacuzzis that never have anybody in it, so there's a little secret tip for you. Also, the top 19 exclusive solarium is behind me. If you have money and that's your thing, congratulations. Here's another shot of the water park, and on top of the water park is a ropes course if that's your thing or your child's thing. Coming across this sketchy bridge, if you make 2 rights on top of the Long Island Pool overlooking, there is the Horizon Bar. Sorry I did not get that in the video. And this is where the slides end. Now, lastly, we have Robotron, which is $10 to ride unless you have the MSC Fun Pass, then it's unlimited. No shot I was doing that unless I wanted to puke up my buffet food. We have a full-size basket court, maybe? I don't think it's a full-size basketball court. And then we have the top level of the ropes course. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.